What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So Terence Crawford staying sharp. He has a fight, hopefully in July, I believe. It's confirmed by the WBO president. Terence Crawford took a trip to Puerto Rico to put in his petition to fight the winner of Zoo versus Fundora. Now we know who the winner is, and the winner is Sebastian Fundora. Terence Crawford's been in the gym training, ready to go up and knock somebody out. I can't wait to see it. His next fight, in my opinion, which you already know, it's a guaranteed knockout. This guy's on another level. Even at the age of 36, he's on another level. He's the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And he looks like he's in his prime at 36. Or how can you be in your prime at 36 years old? That's when you start slipping. That's out of your prime. But then look at Arthur Beterbiev. That guy's 39, and he's doing what he's doing as well. So we got to give credit to guys like Crawford and Beterbiev. These guys they're older. They're at the age where people call these guys past their prime, and they're doing unbelievable things. You can't pick against guys like Crawford and Beterbiev. Beterbiev's in a tough fight with what's his name, Bivol. I slightly lean toward Beterbiev in that fight, but it's back and forth with me. But I'll make a prediction for that fight when the fight does happen. But anyway, this is Crawford sizing up I Am Desi. He's a comedian. He visited Crawford. I think he was in Omaha. But yeah, Crawford, he's in shape, man. He's ready to go. He already knows he has a fight in July. But Earl Spence tried to sneak Crawford by going to the Sebastian Fundora versus Tim Tszyu fight, saying he wants the winner, and he already got in the ring with Sebastian Fundora and says he wants to fight him next. But the WBO president tweeted they already mandated that the winner, whoever has the WBO belt, to fight Bud. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how all of this drama unfold. But yeah, I can't wait to see Bud back in the ring, man. I really wanted to see Bud versus Canelo, but it looks like Canelo, he wants $500 million to fight Terence Crawford. The reason why I'm saying that, because if he wants $200 million to fight Benavidez, and Benavidez is not a pound-for-pound star yet, how much you think he's going to want for the pound-for-pound king, the best fighter in the sport? It don't matter what weight class he's in. Canelo's saying he's going to want $500 million. What? Just sit down and think about this. This is Earl Spence living his best life. I don't want to get off topic where I was talking about Canelo. I'll get back to that, but let me talk about Earl Spence for a second. I'll get back to the Canelo situation. But Earl Spence has literally been on vacation since the Terence Crawford fight. And then all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere, and then he goes to the fight, tries to step on Terence Crawford's toes. I just hope he's in shape, because he has a little drama going on where a lot of people believe he's leaving his trainer. He owes his trainer money. He has money to go on vacation since his fight with Terence Crawford, and claimed cataract surgery. But then he pops out of nowhere and goes to the fight and challenged the winner of Sebastian Fundora versus Tim Tszyu. Even though there's rumors out here of him splitting with his trainer, in my honest opinion, I think he needs to fix that money issue with his trainer, and he needs to get back to Derek James. Get back to your bread and butter, bro. After the biggest fight of your career, you fought the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. You couldn't beat the guy. It's not your trainer's fault. Pay the man what he's owed. Pay your trainer his trainer fee, and go back to Derek James and hire Blu-ray and get back in shape. Go up there and punish Sebastian Fundora, who's not on your level. But anyway, moving forward, like I said, I wanted to see Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, but it looks like Canelo Alvarez is too scary. Let me just give y'all this. Imagine being 3 weight classes bigger than somebody, and this little guy keeps calling you out. And you're telling the public you don't want to fight him because you don't think you're going to get credit. Do that make any sense? You're going to let a little guy call you out, and you're not going to call his bluff. He's the one who's saying he wants to fight you. Forget about what the fans think. If that guy is calling you out, and that guy's undefeated, respected in the sport, and people want to see it, you give the fans what they want. Forget about you saying you don't get credit. Do not let a guy 3 weight classes lower than you disrespect you. That makes no sense. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if that guy is willing to come all the way up to fight you. You fight that man. You don't let that man go on every television, every podcast and say, the only fight I want is the Canelo Alvarez fight. But we all know why Terence Crawford wanted the Canelo Alvarez fight. But I think a lot of boxing fans forget. So let me remind you guys why Crawford wanted that Canelo Alvarez fight. And I think Canelo's waiting until Crawford slows down, or Crawford's 40 years old. But even at 40 years old, I think Crawford beats the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. But anyway, moving forward, let me refresh y'all memory on why Crawford wanted that Canelo Alvarez fight. Canelo stepped on Terence Crawford's toes. And how did he do that? Canelo Alvarez, we all know he started his career at lightweight. You know, he moved up all the way to as high as 175, and that's light heavyweight. How you come from lightweight, go all the way up to light heavy, and you're only 5'8", you know? But then you're knocking another guy for trying to go up to 168 and saying he's too small. How is he too small, but you're not too small? You're only 5'8". You have a shorter inch arm reach. He has a longer inch arm reach than you. You guys are the same height. You started your career at lightweight. He started his career at lightweight. But you're trying to lie to the public and say he's too small. If he's too small, then what that make you? That means you're too small for that weight class as well. That's why the fight makes sense, because both of you guys started your career at lightweight. You're not a natural super middleweight. This is what people don't understand when they talk about Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. How did Canelo step on Crawford's toes? When he fought Charlo. He had no business fighting Charlo, who was Terence Crawford's next legacy fight for undisputed at 154. Charlo fighting Canelo Alvarez made him vacate all of the belts because he has mandatory and he didn't fight his mandatories.